Hey there, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jemima Chukudi, and if this is your first time on my channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button right there. So today I'm going to be showing you 5 habits, 5 tips, 5 things you need to avoid to get a great first date. Do you intend to go on a date? I've got you covered. Do you have a friend who wants to go on a date? I've got you covered. Just stay with me on this one. So your first date could be with someone whom you just met recently, or it could even be with someone whom you've known already. Could be your friend, or I don't know. Nonetheless, it's still a first date, and the last thing you want to do is screw this up. So the very first thing you need to avoid on your first date is talking about your past relationships and your private issues. Nobody wants to know what your previous boyfriend or girlfriend has done. Nobody really wants to know what they did, what they offended you. You need to avoid talking about your psychological issues, your financial problems, your family problems, your previous relationships. Nobody wants to talk about this kind of things. The last thing you want to do is bore a first date with those kind of talk. Come on, you need to keep those things at home, like leave those things at home. And if you're not yet over your previous relationship, why are you getting into a new one? Why are you trying to get on a new one? Instead, you should talk about things like your hobbies, your preferences, travel places, fun things to do, your interest. I mean, they want to see that, oh, you're a big fan of football, or you love baseball, or you love swimming, or you love this, oh, I've been to so and so sporting events. People want to hear the things you've done. They don't want to know about your past and ugly experiences. So really, you want to keep that away from your first date. If not, it can ruin a lot for you. If you get asked a question regarding this topic, regarding your finance, your family, and every of that, you can actually answer this question truthfully. Don't say too much, because you're going to dive into your sorrows, and don't speak too little. You're going to come off as secretive. So just say what is necessary. Just say as much as is enough, and be done with that. Then go back to your fun date. And the second thing you want to do is you do not want to force intimacy. Now, this can be very tricky, especially if it is someone whom you fancy, someone whom you really like, whom you're just getting to meet on a first date, or someone whom you already know. And it can be very unsettling for them, because they start to feel like they might not be able to live up to your expectations, or you're a very needy and desperate person. So you want to keep the conversation calm. You want to flow with it. You do not want to force intimacy. You don't want to get them feeling like, oh, I am really into you. Because hey, this is a first time, so you shouldn't be so into me, and you shouldn't be showing too much of emotions. You do not want to call them pet names, because hey, this is your first time meeting them, so you want to avoid names like sweetheart, darling, dear. Instead, you should call the person by his or her name. You don't want to sit down and make plans for your future together. A second date is not yet even certain. How much more the next 5 years? That is too far a time. No, leave that aside. Okay, now you don't want to make arrangements to meet each other's family. How do you get to meet someone's family? You don't even know this person enough yet, so please do not do that. Now, please do not try hard to impress this person. Do not try too hard to impress this person. Just be yourself, go with the flow, say what you need to when you need to, and everything's just gonna be fine. Now, don't hide your opinions and agree all of the time, because it's gonna say a lot about you. It's gonna mean that for a person, you cannot take a stand by yourself. You don't stand for anything, you just go with everything. So this is the third one, and this is really important. Do not forget your manners. Okay, you don't want to behave the way you behave in your house. Don't act like that outside. Please do not. Okay, when you go somewhere, you don't want to yawn in public. It can really put off someone. You do not want to stretch in public. Please do not do that. Okay, whatever you do, don't forget your manners, and you need to dress appropriately for the occasion. It actually shows that you respect this person, you respect the fact that you're taking out your time and everything to come and be with you. Okay, and now you need to be on time for your date. Don't schedule a date for 6 o'clock and you're arriving by 8 o'clock. Besides, I have a video on something like that. You can go watch my video on that. So another thing is, for a man, after you come on time, when she arrives, you need to open the door, pull out the seat, and pay the bills. I know you're going to be like, we need to split this, we need to this, and we need to that. Yeah, It's okay. It's a first date, okay? So it's usually recommended that for a first date, you take the first step. So just go ahead and pay the bills. Now, do not complain about the table service except it is really bad. If it is not really bad, if it is manageable, please just manage it. Don't complain. You're gonna come off as overbearing. Now, you want to keep your phone away all through the date and on silent mode. No one wants to be talking to you and your phone is buzzing and your phone is ringing and your phone is, please put your phone on the silent mode, okay? So you can have enough time to get to know this person and this person gets to know you too. Now, do not curse or use crude language. The whole F word, N word, this word, B word, that word. Please do not say that. You want to be as clean and nice and proper as possible. Also, don't get drunk. This is important. Don't get drunk. Whatever you do, do not take more than a bottle. Do not get drunk on your first date. No one wants to be carrying someone all the way from the restaurant to a taxi, calling a taxi, going home, having to explain this is what happened, that's what happened. No, please do not get drunk. Don't talk with your mouth full. No, don't talk with your mouth full, and then you're gonna have food pouring out from everywhere and you have to keep apologizing. Oh, I'm so sorry, please, I'm so sorry. No, do not do that. One more thing, don't overeat. Yes, I know you have a very big appetite for food. We all love good food, good stuff, but please do not overeat. It is very important. Don't overeat, not on the first date. Tip number 4, okay? Avoid controversial discussions. Really, you need to avoid controversial discussions. You want to leave this for another time, especially if the conversation has graduated from what's your name, can I get to know you, where do you live, what's your favorite color, and has gone into something more serious. You need to leave controversial discussions for another time. Really, you do not want to ruin this, okay? Now, you need to leave out talks like politics, religion, abortion, dieting, children, and your ticking time clock. Yes, I know they can be very interesting to talk about and all, but you need to leave them for another time, especially if this person is not on the same plate as you are. You guys are talking from two different perspectives. I mean, a Christian and a Muslim taking different sides, everyone's supporting. And if for any reason you end up talking about this topic, you end up discussing about this, you need to be objective and don't be defensive. You're just going to destroy everywhere. And tip number 5, drum roll, avoid monopolizing the conversation. You want to leave the me complex at home, darling. The world does not revolve all around you. It is not all about you. It's a first date. It's time to share. It's time to learn about this new person, and you want to know so many things about this person. Now, you don't want to come off as selfish and overbearing. Instead, you need to find some memorable questions you can ask for a first date. You can also talk about your dreams, your goals, your plans, and your aspirations. This person is going to see you as, hey, she has a mind of her own. Hey, he's got a mind of his own. Everyone likes to be with those kind of people. Everyone likes to have those kind of people around. It is really nice when for a person you can show someone how much achievement you've got in your life. Don't overshow it and come to this and look to this person like you're just a show off. You need to show it in a wonderful way, everything moderately. Even if you're nervous, you can have a great first date. You can slay it when you avoid all of these 5 habits. One more thing, be confident, be genuine. Feel free to ask for a second date if you feel this first one went well. And hey, don't get emotional when you get a response, okay? Don't turn into a crybaby. You want to take it great and nice. One more thing also, not every first date ends with a kiss, okay? Keep it nice and cool though. I hope you found this video very interesting. If you watched this video to the end, give me a thumbs up. Yeah, go ahead and comment, like, and share this video. If you're a returning subscriber, go ahead and hit the subscribe button again. And if you are new, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, okay? Go ahead and check this video. It requires a response. What would you do? Okay, I'll see you in this one, and I'll see you in the next one too.